Screamy! I'm sorry. I can't scream. I'm losing my voice. So if I sound like Darth Vader for the evening, then that's why. Hey Donna, how we doing, mate? How we doing? Oh, I'm ready. So I'll explain to anyone that's like obviously watched from the last stream. You remember that. You know, we obviously got stuck in that bloody shit bit for ages. I appreciate it, Donna, but I've actually done it. Like, I've got past that bit. I was able to. I just did it off stream because I was like, gotta be annoying. I had to find something here. So I've done that bit. I'm glad you're okay. I apologise. I'm losing my voice. I was watching the football on the weekend, and obviously, you know, England got a goal like last minute to get us into extra time. They scored a minute later in extra time.
We're not seriously flying into.
I was just screaming, and I lost my
voice from it. Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Right, let's get the ball rolling.
Wrong way. Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one.
Is the audio okay, Donna?
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the Leafy One is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. It don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Des?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
God, this game's
Hope
so
that jacket
slow,
of yours is waterproof. Are we going? Because I'm ready.
Of course. It had to be raining.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different. I hope y'all like walking, because this is gonna take a while.
Well, you think I'm glad we landed this far from the fortress?
Cheer up, Roden.
The rain will be refreshing. Rain is sky trash. Calm down yourself.
Why the fuck is this game so shit? Like, what? I don't care. Get us out.
I thought you'd be...
In other circumstances, I would be thrilled. We will humiliate ourselves by trying to
I
sell
ever
sentient
mentioned how much I hate rain?
Don't you like lumber? What about the legend of the mighty
It's
battle?
not a castle, it isn't it? She possesses a number of weapons.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get
The
closer.
lady won't hurt you
We'll
either
figure it
way.
out on the way.
I'll make sure of that.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good! We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Right. I don't understand what's going on. That's the thing, Sinead. I don't.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
Just on
At least you
YouTube
got
today,
a
guys, as
jacket.
well, so don't worry
Some
about
of us are soaking here.
my
Less
TikTok.
whining,
I'm
more walking.
Hey,
for campaign
Stormlord,
game modes. I'm
we
probably
ain't
going to keep it
seriously walking
YouTube
through
only.
this. It'll take
You kind
forever
of
in
need to
this
see the
storm.
full screen to
Stop
see what's going on
complaining.
that.
Hardship
so,
will
I'm
strengthen your
strictly on
spirit.
YouTube,
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
You are welcome,
Anytime I do
feeble
like Call
one.
of Duty or
We got
Warzone
this.
or
Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady
Multiplayer,
Hellbender's rage
Warzone,
head on.
Fortnite or I'll
Sounds
do
like you
that
want
then
to get hit
instead.
by lightning.
I would not
I'm
expect a
getting back
Chitauri
as well.
trader to understand the underlying value
The underlying value of getting killed.
of being direct.
Oh!
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys, focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit, or we'll get blown right off.
Right.
Good advice.
What's going on? What is it? A storm? Is that what's going on? Oh shit! Oh my god! Look at that!
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
Ah!
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
Why is it not letting me do
I
that?
ever mention how much I hate being lads? Yo, Quill! The fortress is this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
Oh, I get it. I get it. I've got to wait for the storms to be done first. I get it. Got to wait. Got to jump after the storm. Ready? You go through that. Then you jump.
Not again!
Oh!
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku.
Is that a bit better? Is that better? I'll turn it. I've adjusted the audio. Is that better? Let us know, guys. Drop a like.
Shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys,
Not sure.
What's that? Big bag of
But
cubes,
it ain't
mate.
moving now.
It would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... But ah!
It's not alone. Get ready.
Oh. I can't remember the buttons to this game.
who put razor blades in the candy?
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
I think she's got better things to do.
Take 2 of those and call me in the morning.
Shooting the jelly's no good!
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus.
Through his spine, Justin, but Lobby's got a knife!
Good new one.
With fervor!
Root, on to watch the spiky things.
Now's not the time for watching Peter Quill.
Oh, it's when it goes like blue, you can shoot it.
Their outsides regenerate.
Get some.
This won't hurt much.
Like a bit of a shield bit first.
I don't know! Don't eat him!
Stay away from its sharp edges! Meet your maker!
Yes, this is the local fauna!
Their locomotion is mesmerizing! Slice and dice!
Nice to meet you! The blob's on a warpath!
It's just soaking up everything we throw at it! Sharp, pointy death coming your way!
What are these things?
I know what they're about to be.
Holy no, this is how it's done!
Spikes are incoming! The creature mocks us with its regenerative jiggling!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside.
Well, slime speeding up!
Watch it, spikes!
5 likes already. Drop a like, baby.
Watch the spike things!
You don't stand a chance. What's the deal? Can we actually hurt these things? They keep moving around.
Come on, we got this!
Stay away from its sharp edges!
Stick it to her, Groot!
Is that the last one?
Perhaps these were sent by
Yeah, boy!
Well, she can keep them. So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle. Try to find a way up.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk.
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone
Right,
time.
get up there.
The
Oh,
turmoil
wait.
of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter, get moving.
When all else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Drax, you can pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have
Drax
shot it
is so
by now.
strong, and
He
it's
makes an
mental.
excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
Oh shit.
I'm going to scout ahead. Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
What's that?
There they are. Wing controls.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is
my
a
stream okay? Is
resistance
it laggy
ship.
at all?
We'll be lucky if
Then
there's
we'll let
only
me know,
one
please.
booby trap on it.
Flark. That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
Careful. Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
Oh! What's going on?
This is further proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
The show's... What do you want about individual? Yeah, there's 3 films. It's called Guardians of the Galaxy. Guess what? Like the show is.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
I think I know why. I'm trying to upload I did the weeklies earlier and I forgot to upload it. I'm uploading that now. That'll be why, I can imagine.
This, from the guy who
Probably
calls
be
me
for a
Harlot
bit
Spawn of
longer.
Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawned it first.
What about her sister Nebula?
Guys, monster planet, dark, dangerous. Can we focus here?
Frightened of monsters, Peter Quill.
Only the scary ones.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
Yes, but there's also like the Avengers and stuff as well.
Put me down!
We're not throwing Rocket.
Very well.
You sons of forking chogs!
How will we cross?
Scum, don't face
Look around, we'll find another way.
One second,
What's
guys.
Chitauri Tech doing on a backwater mudball like this? Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch across.
Right. What is going on over here?
No, the
This game's
statues
so
are
slow.
not watching us.
Do not be so sure.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
Here we go, there's something to shoot here.
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
It would still have 3.
No one's throwing Rocket.
Better get a distance away. Oh my god! Drax, move.
Shooting your way out of every problem again, Peter?
Trying to.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
This game's
What's your
crap.
problem?
My problem is Meathead trying to huck me over a cliff.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only 'cause Quill stopped you.
And there should be
Near
no
the bridge.
problem.
What bridge?
I'm watching you. You Katafian psychopath.
Where? I hate game modes like this when they're trying to make you figure out how to get across.
Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, genius. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender is so hot for monsters. Just another religious nut.
She is not a nut of any kind. She is a conqueror.
Maybe these were from the people she conquered.
I don't know what I'm doing. There's nothing there, Donna. I don't know what you're talking about. We should go this way, do we? This is why I fucking hate games like this. Like, Spider-Man's the only one. I ain't got a fucking clue. I don't know. Why can't I just skip shit like this? Why can't you skip shit? Boring. What do I do? Is that my dog? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's the dog there. I have no idea. Does anyone have any ideas on how the fuck I get across this stupid shit? But honestly, this will be the last time I'm going to play this game. It is god awful. All you do is have to figure out how to get across. I don't want to be doing stuff like this. It's boring. This is why I got bored with the Star Wars game as well. It's like... because it's all about figuring out how to do stuff like this. Spider-Man's the only fucking decent one I do, because like you can just swing your way through things and then you do the missions. Like that's fine. This is fucking boring. You know, what right to the corner? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what am I doing? I'm just here like a fucking idiot. Like, what am I doing? Why can't Groot just fucking get me across? I don't even care. The fact that I just put I get across on Guardians of the Galaxy and it comes up phase 1. I ain't got a clue. What tiny crack. Guys, I'm not lying to you, I'm ready to come off. I'm ready to come off. I won't fucking briefly stop by, Kirsty, because we're going to be fucking here all night, be fucking figuring out how to get through a fucking tiny little crack. I won't expect another Guardians of the Galaxy stream after this if I can't get past this bit. I'm coming off in 5 minutes. What tiny little crack? There's nothing. Trust me, save your fucking money, Ellie. It is god awful. I spent a tenner and I still feel like I got robbed. What's this mission called? Fucking Jesus. Right, sorry, I'm watching this because it's doing my head in. I do not have that. Now I have that. Fucking
Wow,
Jesus.
it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters,
Take it back. I might take it back and just get
Monster planet.
scraps.
Right.
Now what?
Shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism.
Well done it.
Hey, I found more ruins down here. Groot, could you grow vines from that pillar so we could use them to swing across?
Ah, like Tarzan, the legendary Terran warrior you spoke of on Contraxia as
For
we
the
were...
record, Groot says no.
Drax, think you can topple this?
Indeed. I may have angered them.
All right. Let's try
Fucking
not
hell,
to
we did
fall.
it.
That's your pep talk.
Jesus Christ, that was hard work.
Place
That.
to leave a skull.
Wait, hear that?
Brace up, people.
Incoming!
Yes, I know we're in a fight!
I'll enjoy this!
So glad you parked all this way away, Squirrel!
Think of it like a walk through the zoo with guns.
Watch the stinger!
Do not watch! Destroy!
I'm not even that patient, am I, mate? That's what I think.
Get ready! Time's up! Let's see them fly once they're dead!
Show them your route.
You can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender!
Good luck with that! Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be littered with corpses!
Whoa, they're like flying pigs.
A tick is a measurement of time, Peter Quill. Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place, they were carried.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there.
God, it's
Still
dead
got like half
slow,
the
though.
planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides,
Sure she could.
or she would have flown over the mountains.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
No, do you know what it is?
You can
It's
say
a lot
that
of
again.
getting
Or
around the
more or
map,
less questionable than your
finding
flying
a
skills.
fucking way to get across
He's
shit,
got you there.
and then fighting weird different aliens. That's it.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender
That's it.
loses every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
Dozen ships, or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now
Oh, of
what
course.
goes?
That's
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Oh, of course, there's
A
another
and
bit.
Plan B, okay?
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Yeah, I move on from this
Who says
fucking
no?
game.
We'll be fine. Just don't look down.
No flarking way.
Just go.
No, you just go.
Someone go!
Don't lead
Spider-Man
us.
was
You
so
do it
good.
cross first.
Not
I can't
just
wait for the next
dangerous,
Spider-Man.
Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
This is shit.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move. Guns!
Yup, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
Here we go. Well, I've got to do the whole thing again. Are you ready? Yeah, it's a few years yet until the next Spider-Man. Yeah, they're doing a Spider-Man for a year. They'll probably do a spin-off one again, where they'll do like a Miles Morales 2. then do Spider-Man 3. That's what they'll probably do. Like, yeah, the Miles Morales 2 will be like a shorter game, like a half a game rather than a full one.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
I got it.
I'm ready for GTA 6, that's what I'm ready. What the hell?
Guys, anyone know what that is?
What the hell? That's an ugly motherfucker, that.
A monster.
I knew something would stop this!
Well, he ain't eating us. So, Lizard Cat's practically invincible and doles out icy pain.
I'll pin on a swivel! Watch out for that tail!
I shall enjoy this. Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Going to get it? Yeah, of course I'll get the new Spider-Man
Stumpy's
game.
running away.
And I'll get the GTA game as well.
tail between its legs.
Yeah, the Avengers game is probably the worst one out of them all. That was god-awful, that one. I did a
I
shoot
say
for
we
that
go
a few
after
years
it.
ago.
Finish the
Awful.
job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
If that bomber's full of old dead nobles, maybe we should, lighten their pockets?
Perhaps your magical mask can relieve us of this senseless searching, Peter Quill.
Will you stop calling it that?
Fucking boring as fuck, this, isn't it? I got told this was
Looks like
great
there's
as
one of
well.
those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocket, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. No. Nope.
Ain't got enough for any of it.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a stand?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with the fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few
I
run-ins
don't know what
with
I'm doing
Nova
again.
Rocket?
More like run-fronts. These things can turn on a dime. Meant for getting in close to dreadnoughts,
I'd rather
but
play
also
Sims
makes
than this
hard to
shit.
shake when they're chasing you.
No giant monster. All good.
You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff.
Why? Why do people make
If they
games
are
like
in there,
this
they wouldn't be
where I'm
modified.
having to figure out how to get a
Environment's
fucking cross a bridge? I don't care.
They are plant food.
Do not care. They're so bad at making decent storylines that they have to fill in stupid gaps like this. If you ever anyone that played Spider-Man or watched me play Spider-Man, they were so good with the storyline. They didn't need to add shit like this. Awful. Like what the fuck are we doing? I'm here.
Before we want to go back up, I'm getting used to not being completely.
I'm here trying to fucking figure out how to get up. But there's no other options. We don't let you do anything. No, I'm not bloody actually going to stream sims. You can't go up there apparently. Oh, I don't fucking know. Does anyone else want to just like call it a day already?
First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against Chitauri.
Like it makes little shit like this like makes no sense to me. I'm here trying to figure out what to do when there's 5 of us. When Groot can literally just bloody climb up to up there and drag us all up. Like who makes these games? Like Groot can literally grow himself to be all the way up there and then he can pull us all up. But no, he's sniffing some fucking tree over here. Like, who fucking makes these games?
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
He's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface with scrap.
No, because it doesn't let me pick an option to get someone else to pick some up for me. It doesn't. There's no option. Look, you can't go on any fucking rock. They're all just there for cosmetic purposes. They're not actually there for the story. What a fucking absolute useless game this is. You can't go on any of them.
Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. Just saying it shouldn't take this long to get to her.
I am Groot.
I don't know, if you just fucking go for a swim or what. Look, you can't even go down there.
Well, it's
Now I'm
clearly
stuck.
working.
Oh my god. Fucking Jesus Christ. I'm done. Guys, I'm not even lying to you. We're 44 minutes in. I don't want to play this game anymore. I will never play this fucking game ever again. It is the biggest pile of fucking shit ever. This, I really, really wanted the Star Wars game. Was it the first Jedi one or the new Jedi? The first one before Survivor. I've not played Survivor, so I can't comment on that. I really wanted that to be good. And when you get into the lightsaber duels, when you're fighting against stormtroopers, when you're fighting against all these people, it's class. But the issue with that Star Wars game is there was so much stupid filler of where it gives you a map and you've got to figure out how to get there. I ain't got patience to play games like that. For me personally, I'm one of these ones where I want to get from what A to B. Like the way it works, why Spider-Man works so well and why GTA so well is it gives you a little yellow mark and you have got free will on how you get there. If you want to take the long way around, you can take the long way around. If you want to go straight there, you can go straight there. That works so much better. That works so much better than these. When it's like, oh yeah, you've got to find it out. Mate, I've spent the last 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get in. You can't go on any rocks. You can't go back up the same way. It literally has got one set way and it doesn't tell you. Why? Just tell me what I need to do. I don't care about figuring it out. I won't feel any form of achievement by just figuring out how to get across a fucking bridge. Like, who makes these games? They're pathetic. Like, there's so many campaign games. This is why I really struggle with campaign games. There's so many stupid filler storylines like this. I'd rather have a game be half price, be quicker to get through and be decent than making it drag out for 15, 18 hours, but 8 hours of it is just figuring out how to get from A to B. I don't want to do it. It's awful. I don't even want to put... Honestly, guys, like, I pushed it back because I was a bit fucking ill, and like I said, I'm losing my voice, all that sort of shit. I don't want to do anything. I'm honestly ready to come off now. We're 46 minutes into the fucking stream. I'm done. It's fucking boring. It's awful. Why don't we find a fucking tier list? I'm going to do some tier list videos instead whilst we're streaming. Because I ain't playing this shit. It's god awful. Sorry guys, I know you wanted to play Guardians, but I ain't playing that. And I'm not playing it ever again. So I'm gonna find a fucking tier list, and we're gonna do some tier lists and just chat. Right. Avengers is awful. That was even worse than this. Ooh. Now we're gonna go. Oh my god, there is loads on that. I'm not doing that. There's like a guns one there. Let's have a look. I'm trying to have a look, see what there is. It's like, I'm going to do a tier list instead, because I needed to do tier lists do really good on my second page. I get some good views on them, so I wanted to start doing some more. So I was going to do a recording tomorrow, but whilst we're here, why don't we just do some tier lists and we can talk about it together. So let's find something to do with Fortnite now. I'm going to look at Fortnite and... Right. Got one. I've got one. Are you ready for this? How do you zoom in again? You're awful, that's why. I've done my... you're awful, should I? With your weeklies. You probably got week 1 to do. Option, command. Right, we're going to go with this. If I've not used it enough, we're going to change Is that not going to let me change it? Here it is, yeah. We're going to like not so the bottom one's just non-applicable. If I have not used it enough. Right. So we're going to go with these shotties. If I have not used them enough, I'm going to put them out, all right? But we're going to do it, right? But enjoy, because we're going to do an intro for the video right now, live on stream, guys, all right? So drop a like, guys, all right? Drop a like, okay? Right. Fuck it, could have Guardians in the background. I'm gonna do an intro for a video so I can edit this video tomorrow. Ready? Hey, we are back, baby! My voice is going, I apologise. We are back here for another tier list on here on BG2, alright guys? Shotguns on Fortnite. That's right, we're going to be ranking all the shotguns on Fortnite. Only the ones I've used, of course, from perfection, great, good, okay, not good, bad, no, good, there is plenty of options on this tier list, and we're going to rank them all in here, and we're going to talk about them here right now. I'm live on stream, and you guys are watching the video of it, alright? So make sure to give it a like, share it to a friend, and give it a big bag of subscribes, guys, and I'll see you on the next one, alright? Cheers, Bido. Right. Nothing wrong with my intros, alright? We're going to go through them. That looks like the auto shotty. Chapter 3. It's alright. It's alright, you know. Not bad at all. Why do I need to zoom on this? Oh my god, what am I doing there? I don't know why. It's not zooming in, and I can't. You know what? I'm going to be here all fucking day trying to figure this out. So, right. Auto shotty. Chapter 3. He was pretty good, to be fair. If I remember, the mythic one, this one was pretty banging. I don't know about you guys. It's alright. It's alright. I'm not going to put it up there in, like, perfection or great. I want to say that it was really good. It wasn't like annoyingly good like the drum, but it was like really good. I'm gonna put it in good. The auto shot was something else. Like I thought it was a good one. So I'm gonna go in good. It's good. It's good. We're gonna have to like kind of speed through these a bit more because there's quite a few, alright. And we're gonna be, if not, we're gonna be like a 40-minute video. Drop a like, guys. Drop a like. That looks like the. What is that? What are they called? The charge shotty in it. I hate them. But the thing is, you get it fully charged, you're hitting them one shot. You are. But they're awful. No. That looks like the combat, which is currently back in again here in Chapter 5. I like the combat. I think the combat's an absolute banger of a shotty. I'm putting that in good as well. I think it's up there with the auto. I do. It's alright, you know. It's alright, I'm feeling it. Feeling it. That's not applicable. I've not really used that much. That looks like the Dragon's Breath shotty. They are, because they're all in order, right? Because that's the drum shotty, yeah. That's the Dragon's Breath shotty. They're good. It was good. The issue with that reload time, that was awful. Like it hit banged and it was obviously burnt like buildings down and stuff, and it was good for that. But my god, the reload time absolutely ruined that gun for me. I'm putting that in not good. Yeah, the charge is the worst. It's god awful. Drum shotty. One of the most annoying shotguns in the game, if not the most annoying shotgun ever. Absolutely phenomenal. You can't not put it up there. It's so annoying because it's one of those shotties where like it doesn't require skill. You just shoot in the direction. You're gonna get kills with it, especially if you've got that mythic one. You've got to put it in great. I don't like it, and it's annoying as hell, and we know this. But it is incredible. It is incredible, unfortunately. So, right, that looks like the chrome shotgun. I'll get to it, Donna. The chrome one. If I remember, the chrome one was alright. I quite liked it. After you got like a certain amount of kills and a certain amount of XP on the gun, it like tiered it up, didn't it? From like a green to blue or blue to purple, purple to gold, you know, even grey to green and that. I'm going to put that in okay. I felt like it wasn't out special, but I quite liked how it kind of always upgraded itself. That's not applicable to me. Oh, baby. Oh, baby! The Havoc pump. You know where that's going. To the top. To the top. It's an absolute go. The Havoc pump from Chapter 4 Season 2 was unbelievable. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. You know it's the go. Well, the second go. I've got one more ahead of it. But it is phenomenal. I just love the feel of that shotgun. You can get real good movement on it. Plenty of decent reload time. Plenty of bullets. I think you get 5 bullets with that shotty. Awesome. Absolute phenomenal gun. Putting that in perfection. Is that the heavy shotgun? Oh, one of these is the heavy shotgun. We're going to put one in non-applicable, and that's the heavy shotgun. Heavy shotgun's crap. It's crap. It's one of those ones where, like, you want a gun that requires a bit of skill, but that goes too much the other end, where it's like, yeah, if you hit your shots with it, it's going to hit strong, but it's just, do you know what I mean? Like, the bloody sight to try and shoot from is just terrible. You can't even, like, no. It ain't it. It's not it. These look like the exotic ones. There's the normal ones in here, because I'm not putting them in twice. Like that one can go in there. We'll leave the exotic ones, because surely the other one's in here, isn't it? I can't see it on there. Oh yeah, it's there. It's there. We're gonna leave the exotic ones, and I don't want to go into too detailed about like other guns and stuff. Like I'll go. That one's fine. That can go in there. 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 I'll do. No, you know what? I might even do the Sharp 2 because it's pretty much the exact same as the pump, innit? Do you know what I mean? That one was from Chapter 4. Season 4, wasn't it? That was like another pump one. You know what? It's alright. But it wasn't really that great either, though, was it? I feel like it was kind of like, it needed a good buff. I think it was like a good damage buff away from being special. To being like the Havoc pump. But I don't think it ever got it. I'm going to put that in not good. I feel like it deserves a bit better than that. It's better than that chrome gun, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to put it above the chrome gun. That another charge one, yeah, that can go in there. That's that spinny one, isn't it, where you shoot it and it spins. I don't like it. I ain't a fan. Not feeling it, mate. Not feeling it. It's back in the Fortnite OG mode. What is it? What's it called? Fortnite Reload. It's back in Fortnite Reload, and it's a gun that I'll only pick it up when I'm first dropping. It's the first gun I see. Once I've got a replacement shotgun, that's out. That's going in for me. That's going in bad. I don't like it. I see why a lot of other people like it. I can't remember what it's called now. Can anyone remember what it's called? I can't remember. I can't remember now. I don't know what that one is. That's not applicable to me. That's like another auto shot, isn't it? That one was really good, actually, if I remember. I actually think that being really good. Solid, shotty. That was from Chapter 4, was it? Was it Chapter 4, that shotty? I think he pretty much played majority of the Chapter 4 as well, do you know what I mean? I think we got a solid one in that. I think it was a good gun. But I don't think it's so special. Is it in good? I feel like I remember it being alright, to be fair. I feel like I am going to put it in there. That's non-applicable to me. That is awful. I want a fan of that. That's just... It's another one. Oh, I can't remember that. That, oh god. That shotty is another one that's like... It's not a no, because these are bad. I feel like it's just bad. Like, it's hard, but then, god, the reload time, like, takes half a year. Like... Yeah, I remember these, but your bloody memory's awful, isn't it? That's why. This is like an original pump from the Fortnite OG. It's alright. I like it's good movement, good. It doesn't really hit a lot of damage unless you get like massive amounts of like unless you get like a massive like, you know, legendary one, which at that point you're just gonna get the pump of A-Dog. I'm gonna put that in okay because it's alright. That it's from Fortnite OG in it. These are both just the same. I'm gonna go with that one. Actually looks a bit more realistic. You know the original pump's going up there. It's the big dog, isn't it? Absolute packs a punch. It is phenomenal. It's like the the OG Spaz from like MW2 back in the day in like 2010. That's what it used to be called, the Spaz. And they've only just added that gun back. I think they've called it the Reclaimer in the MW3. And I'm going to be doing a level 1 twin stellar with that next. So a little bit of a scoop there. And they've added that one back in. It is, and I can't remember. You used to put the Gallo on Cold War, and it was banging. When you used to play that Warzone, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. But the Gallo was like a kind of, you could shoot like that, whilst the pump are literally shot bang. Do you know what I mean? But the pumps are just an absolute belter, isn't it? It is just an absolute belter. Yeah. No, I'm not feeling that one. This one right here. This one right here is the greatest shotgun of all time. I don't think many people can agree with me on that, but the Ranger shotgun is the greatest shotgun of all time. And I forgot, when I play with the Havoc pump and play with the OG pump, you're like, yeah, these are the ghosts out there. I haven't used the Ranger shotgun in so long, but they've added it back in Fortnite Reload, and I've used it a few times, and I'm like, wow, my god, it's just phenomenal. I had a perfect technique that I always used to do when it comes to the Ranger shotgun, and I used to like use get him like use about 150 damage, maybe a little bit like 180 damage with the SMG or an assault rifle. Then just turn to the Ranger, boom, one shot, they're down. It's just phenomenal, mate. It's phenomenal. I've got some good clips back in the day. When this was in Chapter 3. Oh, Ranger. I miss it. They need it back in normal Fortnite as well. You should never leave. It's the bed on. Is that the Striker pump, that one? Not good, really, is it? I'm going to put it in not good. Not really the best, is it? Not really the best. That's the tac shotty, innit? I quite like the tac shotty. I think it's good. I think it's better than these here, but I don't think it's better than them. So what I'm trying to do is, when it's in that category, the one on the left is the best of that list. So I think the tac. Oh no, it might be better than that one actually. Yeah, we'll put it there. We're gonna put it there. I think the tac shotty from OG, that's probably one of the better shotties, to be fair. Like, if I don't have the Ranger or the pump, I normally go for the tac. That's like the third option in the OG modes. So that is just the purple tac, though, isn't it? That's just that, but the purple version. So I'm not gonna bother like repeating myself with it. They were awful. Get that in bad. That's dead. That is from Chapter 4, Season 1. I can't remember what it's called now. They had it in for one season only, and then they replaced it out for the Havoc pump in Season 2. It was okay, and that's where it's going. It's going in okay. I can't remember. It's not a memorable one. I obviously remember. I remember the shape of the shotgun, but it was in one season. I don't think I've seen it since. So it was okay, and I think that's where it's going to go. It deserves to be there. The two shot shotgun. This took me a long time to start like actually understanding what I needed to do with that shotty. Because at first I thought this was god awful. I didn't get it, didn't know what I needed to do. But once you start to actually learn that it's pa pa. It's kind of like the doof doof from the R9 shotty from the original Warzone. It's kind of very similar to that. It's doof doof, then reload. When you get into that, that is a great one. I'm going to put that in great. That is very good. 2-shot shotty, whatever it's called. And this is that bloody wooden one. What is it called? I can't remember what it's called now. I can't remember what it's called. That hit very hard, but it was also very similar to like the heavy shotgun. So it's going in there. Those bloody charges can go at the end. That's god awful. There you go, guys. All these ones here are non-applicable. They're either just duplicates of like mythic versions or like more than one version. Like we've got like 3 different versions of like this pump here. I know there's a sharp tooth as well, which is a little different, but it's also near enough the same thing. There's no point repeating them myself and putting them in the same category. Well, there it is. We've got the Ranger, we've got the Havoc pump, and we've got the OG pump. They're the 3 goats. They're the 3 goats for the shotties. Like, if you play Fortnite Reload, you want to be picking up a Ranger shotgun or the OG pump. Personally, they're your main 2 ones. Like, I would honestly pick a green Ranger shotgun over like a purple tac gun. I would. Like, I just think the Ranger is phenomenal. So, but to be fair, guys, you saved me a recording for tomorrow by doing this in the stream. Hey, you know what? That was a good one. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to give it a like, share it to a friend, give it a big bag of subscribes, guys, and I'll see you on the next tier list. Alright? Cheers, baby. Right, one more. One more. We'll do a Warzone one. Or a Call of Duty one. Fucking broccoli, can you hear it downstairs? No, I'm not going yet. I'm that's for the video, the Cheers Big Dog Sinead. For God's sake, man. Right. Let's have a look. Warzone metaguns, what we got in here? Oh my god, I'm going to be here all day. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want loads. They've got pictures, but they don't really give me the names. I can't tell what some of the pictures are. What else we got on this side? Let's have a look. Cold War guns. Okay, we've got one. Best Warzone guns of all time. I've got it. I'm going to add another category though. There we go. Let me do my intro again. Go do my intro. And we are back, baby! We are back here for another tier list. Call of Duty metas. this is the first Call of Duty. OG Call of Duty Warzone. Alright? Warzone metas. I'm doing that again, I messed up. Alright, one more go. Hello guys, we are back, baby! That is right, we're here for another tier list. And this time we're doing Warzone metas. But not current Warzone metas. We're doing OG Warzone. We're doing Verdansk. We're doing Caldera. We're doing it all. We're doing those sort of guns. And some of these are going to bring back some good memories. And I'm going to tier list them S, A, B, C, D, and an F tier. Strictly only meta guns, alright? And I think you're going to enjoy this one. And if you do enjoy this one, make sure to give it a like, share it to a friend, and give it a big bag of subscribes, guys, alright? JB Dog. Right, here we are on the Warzone metas. These are strictly from, as far as I'm aware, looking at this, just from OG Warzone. So we're just from Modern Warfare, Cold War, and Vanguard. Which, in my opinion, was the best time for Warzone going. I enjoy what they've done with Call of Duty now. What they did with Warzone back in 2020 was just better. It just where the graphic, like, I just prefer the style of play back then. I just prefer the way the gunplay works. Like, they're very close to it, but yeah, there we are. But we're gonna start with the AMAX. AMAX for me always felt like it was more of a keyboard and mouse gun. It was classic. It was a very good gun, but I couldn't really relate with it. There's a bit too much visual recall for a controller guy for me personally. I'm not a world-class player. Like, I can imagine people like, you know, proper controller players, world-class, like, you know, I think Aiden was a controller player, and Zlaner and that like, they could probably control the recoil, and they could probably like put this in S tier. For me, AMAX is a B. Like, it's a very, very classic gun, but it just didn't mix well with me. Do you know what I mean? And I could go less than B, but I just think about how good it were. It does deserve to be higher than that. And yes, I can't stand you, Sinead, because you're horrible to me. Automaton from Vanguard. It's very good, very, very little recoil if you get a good one. The thing is with the Vanguard guns, because you had to have the 10 attachments, if you didn't get those 10 attachments right, it would make the gun massively different. You'd see the recoil would be all over the place. You wouldn't hit as strong as you needed to. You needed to get the attachments bang on right. And it's very clever of them on how like they tried to do that. They tried to kind of, you know, make it hard for the meta, but then people would just go, here they go, this, the meta, no recoil, use this. So, you know what I mean? But that's kind of how it went. Automaton, it's not way near the AMAX, personally. I'm going to put that in D. It was a good gun, though. It was a good one. I did quite like using that one now and again. But it wasn't really my favourite when it comes to the Vanguard guns. I had one or two other ones that was, like, significantly better. Which, to be fair, I can see... I don't think it's on this list, but Cooper was such a better assault rifle from Vanguard, that's for sure. The Bren was an absolute monster. I was late to the Bren when they added this in, but when I still was able to get some solid gameplay with this, phenomenal gun. It was absolutely phenomenal. For me, that's an A tier. I really, really enjoyed the Bren. The only issue with that is obviously it was an LMG, so it was very heavy, very sluggish. So for me personally, I can't put it in S, but it was a solid gun. Oh, I'm looking at these now. I'm gonna have to put it in B, but just ahead of the AMAX. The Bruin. The Bruin is an absolute big dog. It was a monster, mate. And for me personally, the Bruin is up here. Do you know what I mean? Is it S though? Oh, the Bruin was it though at the time. They won't really out like it. There was one other gun that we had met just before that was phenomenal, but Bruin really changed the game. It's got to be an S tier gun, isn't it? It's got to. The Bruin, everyone rocked it. Like, Bruin was like one of the original metas in Warzone. There was probably one other meta, like legit standout meta, for the Bruen, and it's the Grau. The Bruen changed the game, though. It was phenomenal. Yeah, it was phenomenal. Bullfrog. I always really liked the Bullfrog. I never felt like the Bullfrog was meta, though. I never felt like it was meta. And so for that, I'm going to drop it lower. But Bullfrog was always a very good gun. I'm going to put it in C. It probably was meta, but I'm going to put it in C for me, personally. Very good gun, but just, yeah, there wasn't really... You know, it just wasn't there, personally. Okay. C58. See, the C58 was very good, but that was another one that was very similar to the AMAX, where there's a lot of bounce to it. So I'm going to put it behind the AMAX, because I do think the AMAX was a bit more legendary than the C58. Very, very solid gun, though. The Cold War AK-47. Fantastic gun, this. Like, for me, yeah, I do think... Oh, I don't know if it beats the Bren, though. I think that's going to be in B as well. Oh, yeah, and they brought that kind of, like, pay-to-win, like, scope, didn't they? And it's like a little dot scope, and you couldn't see it, and I bought it as well. It was quality. But I do feel like I had more fun with the Bren than I did the Cold War AK. But the Cold War AK was perfect for sniping with. It was perfect for sniping. Right. The Cold War AUG absolutely smashes for all these. Don't even matter all these compared to that. Like the Cold War AUG. To be fair, the Cold War AUG would probably beat Meta Bruen. It was that broken. The best metas was just disgusting. But I can't put it above the Bruen. The Bruen changed the game. It did change the game. So we're gonna go in A for Cold War AUG. The Cold War MP5 could never get on with it. It was good. It moved. It was fast. But it just didn't hit like the Modern Warfare 1. So I'm gonna put that down here in D. XM4's another one. They bloody buffed and adjusted that gun so much. They desperately wanted that XM4 to be meta for so goddamn long. Oh my god, I'm not even lying to you. Like, they desperately wanted that to be meta for so long, and it did become meta eventually. And to be fair, they did a good job of it once it did become meta. But I just can't put it any higher than maybe down here. I just can't. Better than it's not as good as the Automaton. I'm going to put it in D, yeah. DMR. This changed the game, but for so many bad reasons. I don't know if you remember, but there was that big meme of that bloody person going, DMR! DMR, that's all it is. It's just a DMR. Mate, I'm not joking. You're 2-3 shots, you're breaking plates with this. It was disgusting. It was the most broken, vile gun that's ever hit Warzone was this DMR. Everyone rocked the DMR. And if you didn't rock it, you're getting killed by it. You do not. If someone's caught you off guard, you don't have time to get cover. You don't have time. It's game over. Game over. DMR, unfortunately, you've got to put as an S tier, but for the wrong reasons, not for the right reasons. Like, it should be an F because it's so annoying, but it was just unreal. But I can't put it against Bruen. Bruen is nostalgia. Like, proper OG Bruen is just nostalgia. EM2 is just another one that's a bit like very similar to the AMAX C58, but for me, I really struggled with this one even more. Everyone loved this. It hit hard. It had like proper, you know, like if you hit your headshots on this, the damage range was so much stronger, and it was incredible. I can imagine why people used it, but I couldn't get on with it. So it's obviously a rating that I've got, and yeah, I put the EM2 in C. The FFAR, legendary this gun, absolutely legendary, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. FFAR for me is probably one of the best close range guns that the OG Warzone ever saw. I loved it. I never wanted them to nerf it. It was one of them guns where I just had so much fun with it. Everyone used it. It's annoying when everyone used it because it was so strongly meta from close range. But it was amazing. You used FFAR with DMR or FFAR with the Cold War AUG or the MP. Or, oh my god, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. What's the other one? MP? No, it's not an MP7. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, it's going to baffle my mind now. Anyway, yeah, phenomenal. FFAR. Wow. The OG meta. And everyone would always say that it was M4A1 and a rocket launcher. And it probably were. But Warzone didn't really become it. Become the big dog. So that gun right there popped in. That's got more nostalgia than the Bruin. Like even back when, a year later, I'm still rocking a Grau now and again. I'm popping up and going, you know what, I'm bringing it back. Nostalgia. It felt so good, man. And it was like, for the first time ever with the Grau as well, it was so good for... It was the first meta where you didn't need a scope because the iron sights were so clean on it that so many people would just rock an iron sight from range. It was awesome. Honestly, loved the Grau so much. Amazing. HDR. Not a fan personally. I'm not. I never really fell into the meta. You know what? I'm going an F for that. It's a solid sniper. You hit your headshots, you're gonna one shot them. But it's so sluggish and slow. Really not like kind of work on like fast paced game modes. I understand like the OG battle royale on Verdansk, he was a bit more slower. But you could never use an HDR on Rebirth Roach, you know what I mean? Nah, we're going in there. Kilo! The Kilo was it, wasn't it? These are all metas, they all were it at one point. But the Kilo was just fun, man. No recoil, decent magazine on it, decent range. I can't put it in S. And I'm now starting to feel like the DMR should go on here. And the DMR's going in there. These are just phenomenal. Kilo's above them. I don't think the Kilo's an S. Kilo's going in A. DMR's been demoted to A as well. But the Kilo was fun, man. That's like the last long-range meta that Modern Warfare had until Cold War came in and added their guns in. A MAC-10. One of the most fun SMGs you'll ever play with. So small. It was like literally holding a pistol. You could move so quick with it. Absolutely rapid. MAC-10. Is it S? No, I'm gonna put it above the Kilo because I do love it. I just don't. FFAR was just different. I just loved that. That's another one where you had like iron sights, but you'd use the FFAR as close range or sniper support, so you didn't need a scope for it. MP40. MP40 was world class as well. Very, very solid gun. Probably one of the better SMGs that Warzone added in when Vanguard came in. Probably one of the better guns that Vanguard ever added in. They've actually missed a few decent metas on here. Like the NZ41 assault rifle was phenomenal. Like that was a very, very good assault rifle that they didn't add to the meta. I used to love that on Rebirth, but hey, they didn't add it into this. We're just going to go with what's on this list. MP40 is very good, and I think it's very like you'd run like a Brennan MP40. So I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put it above the Cold War AK. Yeah, I'm going with that. Feels right. Drop a like, right? Oh, the MP7. Oh, baby. That is it, isn't it? That is it. This is hard work to try and balance them all out. Make sure I'm... I love the MP7, man. I don't think it can be in this category here, though. Like, the Mark 10 was just so much better than what the MP7 ever were. But it was just so consistent all the time. I can't put it in there. I'm going to put it... I think it was better than the... I'm going to put it at the top of B. Yeah, I'm going to put it at the top of B. I just can't put it in the A category just yet. I can't. But the MP7 was something else, do you know what I mean? Are we ready? Because this one's the baby. The Modern Warfare Kar 98. Boom. S. Get it in S. What else for? It's phenomenal. Absolutely unreal. figured it out. Look at that. The Kar 98 was phenomenal. They've added the Kar 98 back into the new Warzone, and it's very good, and it's probably the sniper's meta. It's probably been nerfed now since I haven't played in a few weeks. It was very good. Like, very good. But it didn't play like a Kar 98. There was just something about a Kar 98. It was so good. It was so quick. Excuse me. Quick scoping was so amazing on it. Very good. Oh, mate. It's my favourite sniper of all time. And I think it's going to be everyone's favourite sniper at some point, or some way or another. Deserves that S spot. Old Faithful! The M4A1 from Modern Warfare back in 2020. 2019, 2020. Or November 2019. So not a lot of 2019. Phenomenal. It's got to go... Oh, I do love the M4 though. Now, I've got to put it up here. It deserves better. It does. DMR's probably got to go there. Yeah, I'm happy. Just behind the Kilo. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, all day long. Oh, there has been no better SMG in this game than the Modern Warfare MP5. No better. Never. Never been better than that. That's got behind just the Kar 98. Because Kar 98, in my opinion, is probably the greatest gun that's ever been added to Call of Duty ever. MP5 on Modern Warfare was just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. It just the way attachments I did my attachments is I had where you can have quick reload. Ooh, reloading on it was just something else. It was so good. S tier all day long. All day long. I had so much fun with the MP5. It was just so good. Even like going into like Cold War days and like even going into like Vanguard days, you could still use that gun and have so much fun with it. It was so good. So good. That says Origin. That is an R9 in the picture. That's a different shotty. So we're going to treat it like it's an R9 because that's the picture. And it's probably the most broken shotgun I've ever had in the game. But I can't put it on S because it wasn't my personal favourite. I'm going to put it at the bottom of A. I'm not joking you, it was one of those, like I mentioned this on the Fortnite one. They're down. That is it. Broken. You get the Dragon's Breath rounds on them. Phenomenal. I just can't put it there because it wasn't really a favourite of mine. I preferred the Gallo, but they've not added the Gallo in this. The Gallo was so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, I'd have put the Gallo in S tier, but it's not here. So OTS can go in the S. I'm thinking I'm putting it there. It is an S tier gun. For me, we used that on Rebirth Island. It was OTS was the closest thing that they got to the MP5, the Modern Warfare one. Fantastic reload, very small, very quick paced. It was hit like a ton of bricks as well. If someone comes near you was going, you hit your shots with him, you're having them. Phenomenal. OTS might not be everyone's personal favourite, but for me, it just suited my style of play very, very well. It was phenomenal, personally. In the S. SPR was a good sniper, but it was only really good when it was like broken for the first couple of weeks when they first added it, and there was no bullet drop or like that. So for me personally, I've got to put it here. I'm going to put it on D. It's better than the HDR. This was one that they brought in because they realised how strong the SPR was so strong, but then they nerfed the SPR and buffed the Kar 98, and the Kar 98 was just born after that. Like Kar 98 already had its movement good, it was like good at shooting and stuff like that, aiming and stuff. It just needed that damage buff, and when they buffed it, when they nerfed the SPR, oh my god, that's why the Kar 98 is in the S tier. I liked the SPR, and it was actually one of my good friends that I play Call of Duty with. It's one of his favourite snipers, but for me, it was alright. I used to bring it out now and again, but it's very rare. Do you know what I mean? Street Sweeper. God, that hit like a ton of bricks, that. I can't put it in the top 2 categories. I don't think I can even put it in the B category either. This, as a damage thing, was phenomenal. If you got shot by this, you was going to lose by this. The only issue is this was perfect for solos. You play anything like trios or quads, you are toast. Because it has got the longest reload time you'll ever see. It was god awful with reload time. Street Sweeper's going in C. I think it's better than the EM2 though. I'm going to put it in there. 2 more guns, guys, and then we're done. The Swiss, known as the Kar98 killer. And it didn't kill the Kar98. The Kar98 killed the Kar98. No, they added some really strange nerf to the quickscope snipers where it's only good at certain ranges, which just completely ruined those guns so much. The Swiss took about 5 buffs to really be in competition with the Kar98, and I still feel like it was very good, but still didn't really. I didn't really mingle with it. I was always team Kar98 guy rather than the Swiss. It was a very good sniper though. I'm going to put it just ahead of the AMAX and put it in the B category. It was a very good sniper. They've missed so many decent metas off this list though. Like so many. There was a couple of other ones that are like really, really good. Last gun, guys. Last gun. We got the Welgun. The Welgun felt good, to be fair. Like if you had to go in comparison to some of their like World War II SMGs, this was a very solid one. I think the Welgun is definitely above these 2 categories. I'd even probably say it's a bit better than these. I actually really enjoyed the Welgun. Even if you picked up like the floor loot one from Rebirth and stuff, it absolutely smashed it. It was very good. I'm going to put it in B. It's better than the C50. I preferred it to that. I'm going to put it. Oh no, it's not better than the MP40. I'm going to put it in there. So there we go, guys. That is the list. We've got F tier. We've only got one was the HDR. The D tier was the SPR, Cold War MP5, the Cold War XM4, and the Automaton from Vanguard. The C tier was EM2 from Cold War, Street Sweeper from Cold War, Bullfrog is also from Cold War. Then in the B tier, we've got the C58 from Cold War, the AMAX is from Modern Warfare, the Swiss was from Cold War, the Cold War AK, Welgun from Vanguard, MP40 from Vanguard, Bren from Vanguard, the MP7 from Modern Warfare. A tier, that says Origin, but that picture is a picture of the R9 shotty with the Dragon's Breast. Absolute disgusting, probably should be in the S tier, but I didn't really kind of mingle with that gun like everyone else did, so I put the R9 from Modern Warfare in there. Cold War Augers in A. The Old Faithful Modern Warfare M4A1 was an absolute phenomenon. Definitely deserves A tier, as does the Modern Warfare Kilo. The Cold War DMR changed their game, but in so many bad ways. It was fucking disgusting, that gun. My god, it was so broken. The MAC-10 is probably one of the most fun SMGs you will ever play. And I loved the MAC-10. That was another one that I really weren't bothered. I could have let them not nerf that because it was so much fun. OTS was one of my favourite SMGs ever. I had so much fun with that one on the original Rebirth. Definitely deserves an S tier, as does the FFAR. FFAR is just, it was just something else. Like, they did such a good job. And you pick up the floor to FFAR, you're taking names with that, mate. You are so good. Bruin changed the game. It was like, not the first meta, but it was a very, very big standout meta, and everyone will always go back to the days on Verdansk with the Bruin. Nearly everyone had the Bruin. As soon as everyone realised that the Bruin was it, everyone jumped on that bandwagon. For me, personally, the OG meta. There was metas before, but not like this. The Grau was the OG meta. The very first meta, for me personally, that Warzone ever saw. Modern Warfare MP5 was so good that it was still good two free games later. It was just phenomenal. They nerfed it, and I still felt like what they did, how good the reload time were, how good the damage were on the gun, even nerfing it a little bit didn't really do a lot. I still felt like it was so good. But one of my favourite guns, if not my favourite SMG, is the Modern Warfare MP5. And the greatest gun of all time for Warzone history in the Warzone metas is absolutely Modern Warfare Kar 98. There has been nothing like it, and I don't think they will ever get anything like that. They can bring another sniper back and call it Kar 98. It's still not the original Modern Warfare Kar 98. That, with Damascus on, was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But there you go, guys. There's the list of Warzone metas. OG Warzone as well. OG Warzone for Dance Days, Rebirth Days, Caldera Days, Fortune's Keep Days. Those are the guns that we all enjoyed. They missed a few on the list, but overall it was a very, very good list, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Alright, make sure to give it a like, share it to a friend, and give it a big bag of subscribes, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, guys. Cheers, Beardo. Right, that'll do us. I apologise. I did about 40 minutes of Guardians, but I won't lie to you. Guardians is absolutely god awful, and I'm gonna be straight up with you. I ain't playing this game again. I'm gonna take it back. I won't get me £10 back, but I might get £5 back, and I'm gonna go and then treat myself to a McDonald's. That's what I'm gonna do, because Guardians of the Galaxy was god awful. But thank you for joining me for a few tier lists. You've just saved some content that I was gonna make tomorrow morning, and you got to see it exclusively now. I enjoyed the lists, and I think, yeah, they're doing really good on my second page. So my idea is to try and post a tier list like every Monday or something, or like once a week or something. So I'll post it. I'll edit a list, one of the lists for this week, and then I'll schedule another list for next week. I think it'd be fun, guys. But make sure to give it a like, share it to a friend, and give me a big subscribe, guys. And I'll be in touch about my next stream. I don't know when it'll be. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping I can get it in like this week sometime, because I need some more content. But I'll be in touch. All right. Keep an eye on Discord, and I'll share that. All right. Cheers, big dog.